That's the name of the truck that you're riding on today. My name is Drew. I'm going to be your driver. How you folks doing? Good to hear. Doing pretty good myself. Before we head out on our safari, just a couple of friendly reminders. Stay seated at all times. Please do not stand up. Do not switch spots. Do not raise your kids up above your head. I am a stickler about that one, my friends. I want to keep everybody safe. Also, keep your hands, arms, feet, legs inside this truck at absolutely all times. Supervise your kids. Now up above your head, every 2 rows or so, there's a game spotting guide. That's going to help you identify some of the animals that we're going to see on our safari today. You'll probably recognize a few. Elephants, cheetahs, rhinos. Then there may be some animals that you've never heard of in your entire life, like a bontebok, or a bongo, or a greater kudu, or maybe a scimitar-horned oryx. Take a moment to study that guide, pick out a few animals that you don't know that you might want to see today. Now, I'd like to let you know, I can't stop for every single animal we see, but we will be stopping for a few, and I'm going to try my best to let you know if and when we're going to stop. Alright, welcome to Harambe Wildlife Reserve. This reserve was established back in 1971 to help better protect some of the local wildlife that's found in and around Harambe. Well, the reserve is about 800 square miles. We won't be taking a tour of the whole reserve today, but we're going to be passing through a few of the reserve's different ecosystems. Try to see how each animal survives in that ecosystem. First one is going to be right here, the forest. This is Little Aturi Forest, and it's actually home to a number of animals that use their natural camouflage to better blend in. And we're going to see one of those animals coming up on the right-hand side. A species of antelope known as greater kudu. Greater kudu are the second tallest antelope in Africa. They stand around 5 feet tall from the shoulder. They can weigh up to 750 pounds. Oh, left-hand side, very large, very rare animal. Black rhinoceros. Black rhinos weigh over 3,000 pounds. Very solitary, usually found by themselves. Also one of the rarest animals you will see today. They are critically endangered species. Less than 5,000 worldwide. Their species is one that's been absolutely decimated by illegal hunting, poaching for their horns. And coming up to the left, another antelope. This one is not as often seen out in the open. It's the bongo. Bongo is also called the ghost of the forest, because they're quite shy and they can move silently through the thick brush. The large black and white birds are saddle-bill stork. 5 feet tall, they are the tallest storks in Africa. Their wingspan is about the width of this truck, about 9 feet. We're heading into a different ecosystem, the river. This is Safi River. It's home to some very large animals. Oh, there's one off to the right-hand side. A Nile hippo. A fully grown hippo will weigh over 5,000 pounds. Right around 85 pounds at birth. Pregnancy's a little shorter than a human's, about 7 months. So there's another one. Just breaking the surface of the water there. And a few more downriver. Looks like some pelicans as well. Those are pink-back pelicans. They get a pink marking on their back and wings around mating season. Oh, here we go. This is going to be a great photo opportunity with the hippos. That, my friends, is a bloat of hippos. They are great swimmers, can hold their breath about 8 minutes at a time, spend most of their day sleeping and resting. They're primarily a nocturnal or nighttime animal. Left-hand side, out on the log, there's a vulture, but there's also a smaller bird with a white neck. That is the white-breasted cormorant, one of the few diving birds found on the reserve. It sort of resembles a dark black duck, but it swims just like a penguin. Alright, my friends, as we cross this bridge, we're going to bid farewell to those two ecosystems, the river and the forest. We're going to head into yet another ecosystem. Not going to quite say what it is yet, but I'll tell you the animals we're going to be looking for. Zebras, cheetahs, monkeys, lions, giraffes, and we could even encounter a few elephants. Now, animals are very unpredictable. You never know when or where they might appear. So make sure to have your cameras out and ready. Don't want you to miss out on a great photo opportunity. Now that ecosystem is the grassland, also known as the savanna. The savanna goes on for hundreds of miles across eastern Africa. It's a super highway to millions of migrating animals every single year. This is the wild Africa that we've been trying hard to preserve. Oh, in the distance there. Actually, yes, a giraffe. We'll be headed over there in just a moment or so. Actually, looks like there might be a few giraffes down that way. Like I said, we'll swing by, see if we can get some great photo opportunities of them. Now, they are truly the tallest land animals in the entire world. A fully grown giraffe can stand anywhere between 15 and 20 feet tall, usually around 6 feet tall at birth. And a baby giraffe can be up and walking within 20 minutes. Now, they are beautiful, majestic animals, but they don't live a very exciting lifestyle. They do pretty much the same thing from dawn till dusk, and that's eat. Giraffes will eat 22 hours of their day. Oh, the one you see crossing out in the open is actually a juvenile giraffe.
Oh, look at that baby, yeah.
He's just under a year old, about 9 feet tall. We're going to pull up here. We're going to make a quick stop. This giraffe is at a perfect distance away from the truck.
No, the baby giraffe is over. Look, there's another one over here.
And two walking in stride just up ahead.
There's a baby one over here in the crossbody.
That's the baby.
There's a baby one over there. Look at these guys.
Wow. Native Swahili name for these animals is twiga. The word giraffe actually derives from an Arabic phrase that means graceful walker, and I think that fits them just perfectly. Actually sharing the road with baby here. We'll get him a little bit closer, but hopefully he'll decide where he's going.
The baby one's right here in front of us.
Pretty nice though, he doesn't have anywhere to be. He can go wherever he wants.
There's the other one right in front.
There's Mama, just following right behind. There we go. No reason we both can't share the road. Alright, pop quiz. We all know a giraffe has a long neck. If you had to guess, how many bones make up their neck and back? 7 bones. Same number as a human.
Oh, yeah.
Just a lot larger.
He said 7.
Well, went to the party.
Oh, coming up right hand side, a herd of white-bearded wildebeest. They have one of the largest land animal migrations in the whole world. We're talking in the hundreds of thousands. You can call them wildebeest, you can also call them gnu, G-N-U, because they're known to make a little grunting noise. That sort of sounds like gnu, gnu. There's a giraffe up there. Also look closely, you'll see some huge horns. Can't even really see the animals they're attached to. They're big brown cows called Watusi cattle. Their horns grow up to 6 feet long. Weigh about 15 pounds apiece. A little subsection of the savannah here. This is Monkey Point. It's home to a troop of mandrill monkeys. We'll see if we can find any of them. Oh, looks like they're amongst the trees here on the left. They're the largest species of monkey in Africa. They can weigh over 100 pounds if they're males, up to about 40 pounds for females. They're known for their bright red and blue markings on their face, and sometimes their backside. Alright, we see monkeys and hippos and elephants. Nope. I misspoke. That's what we're gonna go see, is elephants. Out in elephant country. I got a little too excited. Oh, hang on just a moment. It's the road that we normally take out to elephant country. I've been gone for a couple of days. Looks like they're doing some road work out here. Hang on. Gonna have to take a detour. I've never been down this way before, but we have very experienced wardens out here. They would never, ever lead us anywhere dangerous or unsafe. I'd have spoken a little too soon on that one. I don't like the look of this bridge. Looks like it's in pretty rough shape. Don't know how much weight it can support, so to go ahead and cross your fingers. Think some happy thoughts. Doesn't sound great either, but you know, it actually feels pretty stable. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. I don't know what I was worried about. So we're gonna cross the bridge. We're gonna head straight down towards the. Whoa, hang on. Whoa, lean to the right. Lean. Whoa. That was close. Okay, who didn't cross their fingers? Jeez, let's get out of here. That was a close call there. Alright, well, a little bit off course now. Well, maybe we're not. Take a look here. Tusk marks on the right. Tracks on the left. I guess those wardens knew what they were doing after all. We're right down on the boundary line of elephant country. only been down here one other time. That wasn't the way I took. I know there's a watering hole up ahead. That's probably going to be our best chance to find elephants. I see them just up ahead. The elephant country actually goes on for about 50 square miles on this reserve. Elephants are very large animals. They need a lot of space to grow and thrive with their family. In many parts of sub-Saharan Africa, they simply don't have the space they need. It's being taken over by humans, turned into farmland or mining operations. At least there's some really dangerous confrontations between humans and elephants. We need to step up and learn how to share the land better with our animal friends. The average lifespan of these animals is about 70 years. Their average childhood is about 16 years. Their average pregnancy is 22 months. Almost 2 whole years.
Mira esta foto con el elefante atrás. Si lo puedes sacar.
On the left-hand side, greater flamingos. Now, that is the largest species of flamingo, but the lightest pink in color. It takes them about 1.5 years to turn pink. They're gray or white when they hatch. Why do they turn pink? What they eat, that's right. Shrimp, mostly. And brine shrimp, full of beta-carotene, main staple of their diet. Ooh, these are my favorite animal to see on safari. White rhino. These animals weigh over 5,000 pounds. They're very social species. They like to live in groups called crashes.
I know, just see
They really are gentle giants. They get a really bad reputation for being aggressive or dangerous. The reality is they love their space, like most animals do. But especially the rhinos, because they don't see very well. They can only see about 1 foot or so in front of their noses. And very thankfully, they are not as endangered as black rhinos, but they do face the same threat of hunting and poaching for their horns. Their horn is literally worth its weight in gold on the black market. Left-hand side, base of the tree, cheetahs.
Oh yeah, right up above the tree.
Fastest land animal in the world.
Underneath the tree.
They can run at speeds of 60 miles an hour. Only over short distances, however. A couple 100 yards would be about it. They have great eyesight, razor-sharp claws. Now, most cats retract their claws back in, not cheetahs. Theirs are always out, ready to hunt at a moment's notice. Zebras up ahead, and ostrich as well. Oh, and you're right, there are some lions laying up on the edge of the rocks there. Animals all around us.
You can't see because the trees are there.
Little brown antelope, bontabon, ostrich, zebras, rhinos. Lions up on the left-hand side, snoozing.
See, they're up on the rock, see?
That is what lions do most of the time, my friends. Not a whole lot. They love to sleep and rest and stretch, lay out in the sun. Not like big house cats.
It's like going to the zoo.
Very sleepy male there. His mane weighs about 40 pounds. When he roars, he heard about 3 miles away. Oh, left-hand side. Warthog. Largest burrowing animal in Africa. Pretty short, pretty stout, pretty fast. Can run about 35 miles an hour. 2 pairs of sharp tusks, one for digging and one for defending itself. Some big eggs on the left. Those are ostrich eggs. They weigh about 3 pounds apiece. Largest bird egg in the animal kingdom. And there's the bird that goes with them, the ostrich. She stands about 9 feet tall. She can't fly, but she can run pretty fast, about 40 miles an hour.
I'm surprised she lays them like right there, wide open.
We have one final stop on safari today. This is Magadi Glen. Magadi Glen is the newest area of the reserve. It is a fairly small area. Oh, coming up left-hand side of the Addax. ADDAX. These are antelope native to the Sahara Desert. These animals can actually go their entire lifetime without a single drop of water. They're able to get most of the water they need to survive from the plants they eat. Now, if there is water available, they will drink it. It just shows what great survivalists they are. Over to the right, you'll see some yellow-billed stork. They eat snakes, fish, rodents, and other small birds. Oh, got an Addax. Walk on the road. There we go. Alright, as we near the end of our safari, I hope that you all leave here today with a little bit better understanding of some of the challenges that these animals face. Why reserves like this one are so vital to their survival. You know, we're all members of the animal kingdom, and as humans, we have a responsibility to speak up, take action, and help protect these animals. So when you leave here today, help me spread the message of balance and conservation to everybody that you know. Whether it's contributing to a wildlife fund or just putting a bird bath in your backyard. Anything that you can do to help balance the needs of humans and animals is going to lead to a happier animal kingdom we can all live in. Now, once again, my name is Drew. I was your driver today. It was my pleasure to drive you through the reserve. Hopefully you saw some great sights, got some great pictures, but most importantly, hope you had a good time out there. Thank you very much. I will pass that along to the animals. They really deserve the applause. I just drive the truck. Here in Harambe, we're not big fans of the word goodbye. It's too sad, too final. So instead we say Kwaherini. That means go well. So Kwaherini, everyone. Kwaherini, have a wild rest of your day here in Africa or wherever your travels may take you. Jambo, Brendan.